Hello my dear children, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing well. Do you remember what we learned in last class? Yes, we learned a new chapter, Kalidasa. How was the story, children? How was the story? Yes, that was a very nice story, and we started the activity part also. Today, we'll continue the activity part. Are you ready, children? Now, we are going to do the vocabulary part. Now, listen carefully. We are going to learn the vocabulary part. We are going to learn opposites. Now, listen carefully, children. Look here, children. A kind man. Look here, a kind man. Here, kind is the adjective. Now we are going to write the opposite of the word kind. A kind man. Now see the opposite. An unkind man. An unkind man. Here, kind is the adjective. Here, we added un. Then, it became the opposite of kind. So, what is the opposite of kind? Unkind. Look here, children. Kind. What is the opposite? Unkind. Unkind. A kind man. An unkind man. Did you understand, children? A kind man, an unkind man. Here, the word kind is the adjective. Here, we added un with the word kind. Then, it is the opposite of the word kind. Kind, opposite is unkind. Did you understand, children? Now, we'll do some more examples. Are you ready to do it? Now, look here. Now, look here, children. See this. Write the opposites of the words by writing un before them. So, we learned how to make the opposites using un. Now, we are going to do more examples. See this, children. A happy girl. A happy girl. Here, happy is the adjective. A happy girl. We have already learned what are adjectives. So, what are adjectives, children? Adjectives are words that describe a noun or a verb. Here, a happy girl. Happy is the adjective here. Happy is the describing word. So, we are going to write the opposite of happy. To make the opposite, we have to add un. Then how can we write it? unhappy. Unhappy. Unhappy girl. Here we added article a. A happy girl. Here we are going to add an. An unhappy girl. Can you tell me why did we add an here? We added an here because unhappy. A sound is a vowel sound. We have already learned this. A is a vowel sound, and in front of the vowel sound we have to add article an. An unhappy girl. Repeat it, children. An unhappy girl. Happy, unhappy. Unhappy is the opposite of the word happy. A happy girl, an unhappy girl. Did you understand, children? Now we'll do the next one. A lucky day. A lucky day. Repeat it, children. A lucky day. Here, lucky is the adjective. Now, how can we write the opposite? We can add un with lucky. Unlucky. Unlucky. Then we have to add article an here. An unlucky day. Here, unlucky. The word unlucky starts with a sound. A sound is vowel sound. In front of a vowel sound, we'll add an. An unlucky day. Here, a lucky day. Here, lucky. L sound is consonant sound. In front of the consonant sound, we added a. A lucky day, an unlucky day. Did you understand, children? Now see the third one. A ripe apple. A ripe apple. Now, how can you write the opposite of the word ripe? Yes, we'll add un with that. Unripe. 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 Then we have to add article. Yes, an. An unripe apple. An unripe apple. Here it is a ripe apple. A ripe apple. And what about here? An unripe apple. Now see the fourth one. A tidy room. A tidy room. And what is the opposite of the word tidy? Untidy. UNTIDY. Tidy, untidy. Here it is a tidy room. Here it will be an untidy room. Yes, an untidy room. Untidy. Our sound is a vowel sound, and in front of the vowel sound we added an. An untidy room. Here it is a tidy room. A tidy room, an untidy room. Here tidy, t sound is consonant sound. So in front of the consonant sound we added article a. A tidy room. Here it is an untidy room. Now see the fifth one. A wise action. A wise action. So can you tell me what is the opposite of wise? Yes, we can add un. Unwise. Unwise. Unwise action. Then what is the article that we have to add here? A or an? Yes, an. We'll add here an. An unwise action. A wise action. Opposite is an unwise action. Now here is the last one. A known person. A known person. Now can you tell me what is the opposite of known? Yes, unknown. UNKNOWN. Unknown person. Then we have to add article here. An. An unknown person. A known person. An unknown person. Did you understand, children? Now we'll read all these phrases once again. Look here. A happy girl. What is the opposite? An unhappy girl. That means not happy. Unhappy means not happy. A lucky day. What is the opposite? An unlucky day. What is the meaning of unlucky? Unlucky means not lucky. See the third one. A ripe apple. A ripe apple. So what is the opposite? An unripe apple. What is the meaning of unripe? Unripe means not ripe. Now see the next one. A tidy room. And what is the opposite? An untidy room. What is the meaning of untidy? Untidy means not tidy. Now see the next one. A wise action. What is the opposite? Yes, read it children. An unwise action. What is the meaning of unwise? Not wise. Very good. Not wise. Now see the last one. A known person. A known person. And what is the opposite? An unknown person. An unknown person. What is the meaning of unknown? Unknown means not known. Did you understand children? So we learned how to make opposites using UN. Did you understand children? Now can you do it yourselves? Very good.
Look here children, we are going to do an activity. Using the right word, fill in the blanks with the correct words given within brackets. So we have some sentences here and some blanks are also here. We have to find out the right word from the brackets and fill in the blanks. Did you understand children? So we are going to do this activity. Grandma dash the children a story every night. Grandma says or grandma tells. Grandma dash the children a story every night. Grandma tells the children a story every night. We'll write here tells. Grandma tells the children a story every night. Now, see the next one. The boys dash, they live in Chennai. The boys say or tell. Yes, the boys say they live in Chennai. The boys say. The boys say they live in Chennai. He dashed to his friend, I'm going for a picnic. He dashed to his friend, I'm going for a picnic. He said or told. Yes, he said. He said to his friend, I'm going for a picnic. See the fourth one. Lalit went to bed at 10 o'clock. Dash. Yesterday or last night. Lalit went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. Last night. Lalit went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. So we'll write here last night. Lalit went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. See the fifth one. I shall sleep early dash tonight or this night. I shall sleep early tonight. We'll write here T-O-N-I-G-H-T. I shall sleep early tonight. Now see the sixth one. What's your name? He asked or he said. What's your name? He asked because that is a question. What's your name? He asked. He asked. My name is Lalita. She answered or she said. My name is Lalita. She answered. What's your name? It's a question. So we can say he asked. My name is Lalita. She answered. We'll write here answered. Did you understand children? Now we'll read all these sentences once again. Grandma tells the children a story every night. The boys say they live in Chennai. He said to his friend, I'm going for a picnic. Lalit went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. I shall sleep early tonight. What's your name? He asked. My name is Lalita, she answered.
Now look here children. we are going to learn present continuous tense. Look here, present continuous tense. Can you tell me where do we use present continuous tense? Yes, present continuous tense is used to talk about the actions that are going on at the moment of speaking. That means present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are happening now, that are happening right now. I'll show you one example. Look here. Charanjit is sleeping now. Sleeping now. Charanjit is sleeping now. Look here, children. Sleeping is a verb here. Sleeping is the action verb here. Sleep plus ing is the continuing action. Look here. Sleep is the verb here plus ing form of the verb. Now look here. Sleeping. Sleeping means Charanjit is sleeping now. What is the meaning? That means Charanjit is sleeping now at the moment of speaking. Charanjit is sleeping now. Here, which is the verb? Sleeping. Sleep plus ing. Look here, children. Sleep plus ing is sleeping. Did you understand? Sleep plus ing. We'll add ing with the verb when it is continuing. When it is continuing. Did you understand, children? So, where do we use present continuous tense? We use present continuous tense to talk about things that are happening right now, that are going on at the moment of speaking. See the example here. Charanjit is sleeping now. That means now he is sleeping. At the moment of speaking, he is sleeping. I am talking to you. I am talking to you. That means it is a continuing action. At the moment of speaking, I am talking to you. Did you understand, children? Now, we'll see some more examples. Now, look here, children. Play is a verb. We know that play is a verb. So, what is verb? An action word is called a verb. Play is an action word. Play is the verb. Now, we'll add ing with play. Now, how can we write it? Playing. Playing. Did you understand, children? Play plus ing equals playing. Now, playing is a continuing action. Playing is a continuing action. Now, we can write it in present continuous tense. Look here, children. Ram is playing. Ram is playing. That means Ram is playing at the moment of speaking. Right now, he is playing. Ram is playing. So, we added is with ing form of the verb. Play plus ing equals playing. Ram is playing. We added is with ing form of the verb. Ing form of the verb play is playing. So, we'll add is with ing form of the verb. Ram is playing. Now, see the next example. Run plus ing. Now, how can we write it, children? Running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. Running. Now, we'll write another example. Sheila is running. Sheila is running. See this, children? Sheila is running. So, in present continuous tense, We added is. We added is with ing form of the verb. Did you understand? Ram is playing. Sheila is running. Now we'll see more examples. Now look here, children. Give plus ing. Now how can we write it in the continuing form? Giving. G-I-V-I-N-G. Eat plus ing. Now how can we write it? What is ing form of the verb? Eating. E-A-T-I-N-G. Now the next one. Dance plus ing. Now what is the ing form of the verb? Dancing. D-A-N-C-I-N-G. Did you understand how to make the continuing form of the verb? Now we'll do an activity. Now we'll see the singular form and plural form. Look here, children. We have two boxes here. Here we have some sentences and we are saying about singular subjects. See this. I am eating. I am eating. Here I is in singular form. Singular means when there is only one person, one thing or one animal. Here there is only one person, I. I am eating. That means I is in singular form. Here with I we used am. I am plus ing form of the verb. That means eating. Eat plus ing equals eating. We have already learned it. I am eating. Now we are going to write it in the plural form. Look here. We are eating. We are eating. Here it is I. Here it is we. We is plural form. That means there are more people. Here there is only one person. That is I. Here there are more people. We are eating. With the plural form we added are. Here with the singular form we added am. I am eating. We are eating. Did you understand, children? Now you are eating. Here you is in singular form. You are eating when there is only one person. You are eating. In singular form we'll add are with you. Now see the plural form. You are eating. See, children, in singular form and in plural form you is you itself. There is no change. You are eating. You are eating. So in singular form and in plural form you are eating. You are eating. Here you is you itself and we used are here also and here also. Did you understand, children? That means in singular form and in plural form you remains same and we'll use are with you. You are eating. That means one person is eating. You are eating. Now see the plural form. You are eating. That means more people are eating. Did you understand, children? Now see the next one. He is eating. One person is eating. He is eating. She is eating. Here also it is singular. One person is eating. It is eating. Again, one animal or bird or thing. One animal is eating. It is eating. So all these are in singular form. For he, she and it, we'll use they in plural form. Look here, children. He, she and it are in singular form, and when we change it into plural form, he, she and it will become they. Did you understand, children? They are eating. They are eating. Now, we'll read it once again. You have to repeat after me. I am eating. I am eating. We are eating. We are eating. You are eating. See the singular form? You are eating. You are eating. You are eating. In plural form also, you are eating. He is eating. She is eating. It is eating. And when we write it in the plural form, they are eating. Did you understand, children? Now, look here, children. This is activity C1B in your textbook. Fill in the blanks with am, are, or is. So, we learned am, are, and is. We learned about singular forms and plural forms. Now, look here, children. We are going to fill in the blanks. The fox dash running in the forest. The fox dash running in the forest. Now, how can we fill this blank? The fox am running in the forest, or the fox are running in the forest, or the fox is running in the forest. Yes, the fox is running in the forest. We learned that with singular forms, we'll add is, and with I, we'll add am. With plural forms, we'll add are. Now, we'll do the next one. Lalit and Omar dash playing football. Lalit and Omar. Yes, it is plural form because there are two people. Lalit and Omar are playing football. Yes, we learned with plural forms, we'll add are. Now, Lalit and Omar are playing football. Repeat it, children. Lalit and Omar are playing football. Now, see the next one. We dash learning English. We dash learning English. We are, because there are so many people. We is in plural form. There are so many people. So we can write here, we are learning English. We are learning English. Now see the next one. Ria dash cutting her birthday cake. Ria dash cutting her birthday cake. Yes, Ria is in singular form. There is only one person. So we can add is with Ria. Ria is cutting her birthday cake. Ria is cutting her birthday cake. Did you understand, children? It is very simple, isn't it? Now, see the last one. I dash making a tomato sandwich. I dash making a tomato sandwich. Yes, we learned with I we'll use am. With I we'll use am. With all the singular forms we'll use is, and with all the plural forms we'll use are. I am making a tomato sandwich. Now we'll read all these sentences once again. The fox is running in the forest. Lalit and Omar are playing football. We are learning English. Ria is cutting her birthday cake. I am making a tomato sandwich. So children, we learned with all the singular forms we'll use is, with I we'll use am, and with all the plural forms we'll use are. Did you understand, children?
Look here, children. So we learned singular and plural forms. Now we are going to learn the short forms of singular and plural forms. Look here, children. Read the tables given below. We have two tables here and we are going to read these tables. First, see the singular form. I am not reading. I am not reading. This is a sentence and this is singular in form. I am not reading. Here I is singular. Now see the short form. I am not reading. Here instead of am, we have put an apostrophe and then we wrote am. I am not reading. See the short form. I am not reading. Did you understand, children? I am not reading. I am is a short form of I am. See the second one. You are not reading. See the short form. You're not reading. You're not reading. You are not reading. Here, you is the singular form. Here is the short form of you are. Here it is written you're. You're not reading. We can also write like this. You aren't reading. You aren't reading. Aren't is the short form of are not. Your is the short form of you are. So we can write it in two ways. You're not reading. You aren't reading. Did you understand, children? Now, see the next one. He is not reading. He is not reading. Now, how can we write it in short form? He is not reading. First, we have to write he, then put an apostrophe, then s. He is not reading. He is not reading. Here, he is the singular form, and here we have written it in the short form. He is not reading. He apostrophe s is read as his. His is the short form of he is. Also, we can write it like this. He isn't reading. Isn't is the short form of is not. Is not can be written as isn't in short form. Did you understand, children? He is not reading. He is, here it is his. His is the short form of he is. He is not reading. Is not reading. Look here, children. Is not reading. Here it is isn't reading. So, isn't is the short form of is not. Now, see the next one. She is not reading. Then how can we write it in the short form? She's not reading. Same like this. He's not reading. Here it is. She's not reading. Is not can be written as isn't. She isn't reading. So what is the short form of she is? Look here. She's. S-H-E apostrophe S. Here it is she is, and in the short form it is she's. And what is the short form of is not? Here it is not, and see the short form, it is isn't. Did you understand, children? The short form of is not is isn't. Now see the next one. It is not eating. It's not eating. It is not eating. Here it is it's. It's is the short form of it is. It's is the short form of it is. And we know that isn't is the short form of is not. Is not. Here it is isn't. Now we'll read it once again. First, see the singular form. I am not reading. So what is the short form of I am? It is I am. I am not reading. You are not reading. Repeat it, children. You are not reading. And what about the short form? You're not reading. You're not reading. Or you aren't reading. You aren't reading. See the next one. He is not reading. Repeat it. He is not reading. And what is the short form? He's not reading. He's not reading. Or we can say like this. He isn't reading. Repeat it, children. He isn't reading. See the next one. She is not reading. She is not reading. And what is the short form? She's not reading. She's not reading. Or we can say like this. She isn't reading. Isn't is the short form of is not. She isn't reading. Now see the next one. It is not eating. Repeat it, children. It is not eating. It's not eating. What is the short form? It's not eating. Or we can say like this. It isn't eating. It isn't eating. Did you understand, children? Now we'll see the plural form. So we learned singular form. Now we are going to learn the plural form and their short forms. We are not reading. Here, we is the plural form. There are so many people. We are not reading. And what is the short form? We're not reading. We're not reading. So how can we write we are in short form? We, then apostrophe, then re. We are not reading. We are not reading. And what is the short form of are not? Are not, yes, we learned it. Are not can be written as aren't. Aren't. What is the short form of are not? Aren't. We aren't reading. We are not reading. We aren't reading. See the next one. You are not reading. This is a plural form. You are not reading. And how can we write it in short form? You're not reading. Or you aren't reading. So, you is same in singular and in plural form. And their short forms are also same. In singular also you is you itself. And in plural also you is you itself. Did you understand, children? That means you is same both in singular and in plural forms. Now see the last one. They are not reading. They are not reading. How can we write it in short form? They're not reading. They are not reading. Or we can say like this, they aren't reading. So what is the short form of they are? We can write they, then apostrophe, then re. There. They are can be written as there. And what is the short form of are not? Yes, we learned it. Aren't. They aren't reading. Did you understand, children? Now we'll read all these sentences once again. We are not reading. We are not reading. We aren't reading. You are not reading. You're not reading. You aren't reading. They are not reading. They're not reading. They aren't reading. Did you understand, children? So, you have to read it again and again. You have to read these tables. You have to read these tables looking in your textbook.
Now, I'll give you a homework. Now, see page number 67, activity C1A. Now, add ing to the following verbs. Write the words in the blanks. So, this is your homework, children. You have one more homework. See activity C1C. Write sentences with the following phrases. So, you have some phrases here. You have to write some sentences using these phrases. Once you do the homework, take a photograph and upload it in school WhatsApp group. See you in next class. Thank you, children.